Hello everybody, it's me Gautam Frial. I'm presenting you my final project report on Hastavyapara, an e-commerce marketplace for handicraft goods. Hastavyapara is full stack e-commerce web application built to promote and sell traditional handicrafts online. The platform connects buyers and sellers, focusing on categories like handwoven textiles, jewelries and accessories, eco-friendly products, and home and living. Talking about the tech stack of Hastavyapara, front end is built with React, delivering a dynamic and seamless user experience. I used Redux to manage state efficiently, ensuring full flow smoothly across the application. The design is responsive, clean, and thanks to Bootstrap. Whereas backend runs on Node.js with Express to handle all server-side logics and APIs. I have integrated Passport JWT to secure token based on user authentication. Furthermore, data is safely stored in MongoDB Atlas, a cloud NoSQL database offering high scalability. For media and file storage, I rely on AWS S3, ensuring fast and reliable asset delivery. Now let's start a demo of Hastavyapara, an e-commerce application. I do have here backend and frontend configured. In a backend, I have made models, middlewares, and routes. I have not made a controller. I made a controller inside APIs due to my time complexity. If I have to update my system, I would separate routes and controller as well, so that I can make it modular in my near future. So let in case of front end, I have used a React, and I use Redux to handle the states. I use Socket for real-time conversation or real-time order update as well. So let's start a server. I'm in server, so npm run dev starts my backend server. And whereas let's go to front end, npm run dev starts my front end server. Now, okay, my front end is loading. Okay, yeah, I can see my front end here. Okay, the thing is, I'm a new customer, so I'm not able to see my profile. I have to first log in. Before that, as a guest user or a guest customer, I can see my web page. uh, Generally in top of my website there is a navigation panel. In leftmost side I can see a categories hamburger menu. I can see list of categories that has been listed and that has been created by me, and I can search a product here. Let's search bamboo, bamboo, anything. Okay, bam. Okay, I can see search a product here, and brand means a list of brands here listed in my websites, and shop redirects me to all the product page. Okay, in case of home page, I have added different categories with the product while scrolling down. So handwoven textiles, jewelries and accessories, e-commerce product, eco-friendly products, home and living are different categories that I created while developing a product. So as a customer, let's pick a product. And with the time complexity, I was not able to make a payment gateway, but I made it cash on delivery system. So let me add to the bag, and this is my cart page. I can continue my shopping as well, and I can also now proceed to checkout. As a new user, I must log in, right? So let's create a test user now. No, let's email at testusr@testTest.com. Let's test last name test, password test@123. Let's be a subscriber, and now I'm able to do. Okay, I can update my information here as well. Let's update my phone number 11223333. I can save changes. Furthermore, I can update my address as well, add my address as well. So I can add my address. Let me add my default address. This is how I add an address. Now I can see my cart here. What happens is, now I can place an order. I'm not able to integrate the payment gateway right now, but I can place the order directly. Now I placed the order and I can see my orders here, and the order status is not processed. Now let me log in as admin. Localhost 8080 is my port. 8080 is my port. Sorry, yeah. Let me log in as an admin. Okay. Login. PHU. This is an admin. Login. Now I can see the orders. When I see the customer order, the order I recently created. This is how my orders look like. As admin, I can process it. I can make it shipped, processing and delivery. Until you are in the stage of processing or shipped, you can cancel the order as a customer. But when I make it delivered, you cannot cancel the order. For example, let me see in let me see here. See here, my order is not processed, so I can cancel the order, right? But okay, but an as admin, I can make it delivered. Let me go to the admin panel. Let me make it delivered. Now as an customer, you're not able to cancel the order. See here, my order status is delivered. That means I just can review the product. Let's review the product. WND wonderful full SHAWL. It's a wonderful solve. I loved it. Let me review it. Let's publish it. Thank you. This is how the review works. This is what my entire system is all about. Furthermore, as an admin, I can add the product as well. Let me go to my dashboard. Let's go to product. Let me add. Let's make SKU. One SKU is an unique identifier. Let's make it TSTPRODUCT. What happens is when I add my product name, I give it slug so that it helps me to develop my SEO as well in future. If I try to find a product by ID or make it the URL as a product ID, then a URL does not seems like a good URL, so I slugified the name. Let's make this a test description. Yes, see. Let me taxable. Let me select brand. Let me okay, and let me choose an image. Let me choose a random image for now. Okay, let me choose this white image, and let me add to the product. Now when I go to the last, see, this is the test product. It had a white image. Okay, let's search here. Now you can see the test product as well. This is how the entire e-commerce look like. That's all. Thank you. Now let's talk about my system architecture, how my front end communicates with backend. Let's first talk about backend. Backend, I have made a RESTful API using Node.js with an Express framework. What happens is I have divided routes into public and private, whereas a private routes are also divided into different roles like admin, users, and merchant. Uh, Private access attributes, I mean private APIs, are fully accessible by anyone who browse my browser or who goes to Hastavyapara online application. Whereas whereas private attributes or APIs are restricted using login system, authentication system. Whereas there are admin routes which can only be accessed by admin, whereas customer routes can be admin accessed both by admin and customers. Talking about my database, I used MongoDB, NoSQL. Furthermore, what happens is I used MongoDB Atlassian server to build a cluster of database. I have made different clusters like users, product categories, brand, cart, as a which acts as a table in NoSQL. Whereas I used AWS S3 bucket to store my image. Since if I store my image in local machine or in a server machine, what happens is the load of server increases and decreases the performance of my system or application. That's why I used content delivery system as S3 bucket to deliver my images or files. Whereas in case of front end, I use React application, whereas my Redux handles my states. I use Bootstrap. The challenges I faced during my project was limited time availability, as it was a final month of working as in a project. I had a capstone as well. Due to my limited time complexity, I really had a problem with me. Furthermore, while developing and React applications, I'm not as much familiar with React as compared to Node.js and Express. I had to learn state management tool to handle the state. I missed couple of things like maintaining props in Redux, and that's why I had to learn, but I coped up. Furthermore, while using AWS S3 bucket, I had to manage an IAM system where I find difficulty connecting my backend with S3 storage bucket. That was an problem I faced. Whereas in case of learning, I learned how to use React. How to code in React was the first thing I learned. Furthermore, I learned to use S3 bucket as a storage system. Moreover, I learned how to develop an e-commerce. Whereas in case of my project, I have many things to upgrade, or which can be enhanced in near future. Like I have not integrated payment system. I can use now Stripe or PayPal as a payment partner in my website. I can, as earlier I said, I can separate my routes and controller so that my system can be modular. Yeah, that's all. I had a wonderful time working with Hastavyapara e-commerce project, and thank you Pragati ma'am for teaching us advanced web programming. That really helped me to understand how web programming works. Thank you so much. That's all for today. Thank you.